channel. This is Rhonda, and my channel is Barbells and Beauty. If you like what you see, I hope you hit that subscribe button. I think it's somewhere down in here. It's been about 1,000,000 years, give or take, since I've done a foundation review. For the main reasons, because I'm fallen in love with two basic foundations that I've been using over and over and over and over, and I just kind of been like, on reviewing any new foundations. I've been using my Too Faced Peach foundation. I don't know if that's the official name, but it's the peach one. And then the Luminous airbrush system. I'm hopefully been trying to get a video on it for the last week or two, and I just haven't quite gotten around to it. Hopefully in the next week or so, I'm gonna get that filmed about the Luminous airbrush system, so look out for that. But I just decided it was time that I review some of the 4 or 5 foundations that I've got downstairs for you guys. And today I've decided to review this, the Josie Maran Matchmaker Serum Foundation. This is supposed to be one of those foundations that it kind of comes out looking funky and it matches to your skin tone. Years ago, and I'm talking like 8, 9 years ago, I had one from Almay. I'm going to get this opened up. That's what the bottle looks like. That I used, and it was okay. I kind of liked it. It was really good for those weird in-between times, you know, where maybe you're starting to get a hint of a summer color, or maybe your summer color's going. It was pretty good. Let me see. I got my phone here. Let's read what it says. It comes in 3 pathetic shades. Now, I realize it's a matching foundation, which, you know, won't need quite as many shades, but girl, they need to get at least 1 shade for dark people, because this medium and dark shade, no, it needs to go 1 more deepest dark shade. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Okay, let's see. A serum foundation formulated with chameleon pigments and innovative color match technology that goes on white and instantly adjusts to match your unique and changing natural skin tone as it balances and nourishes the skin. No GMOs, no phthalates, no parabens, yada yada yada. Now they do say that the medium dark shade range is for medium tan skin all the way to deepest dark skin tones. I kind of doubt that. I think it's probably for medium to kind of average dark. I don't think it's going to go all the way deepest darkest. Sorry, but no. Oh, no. Dang it. Let's see. On Sephora's website here, it's got 4 stars, and that's out of over 1,700 reviews. So I thought that was pretty good. So we're going to give this a try. I've already primed my face with what I'm trying to get used up, didn't get the lid screwed on, which is this, the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Primer. And so let's get it going. And I actually washed my poor little palette off here, so I hope you shake it. Okay. See, it does come off white. It is not real runny. Got my Real Technique sponge here. It's super, super damp. Alright. Yeah, that's so funky looking. Hey, wow, a foundation that's pale enough. Yay. Okay, I've got my mirror down here, and I'm going to start blending this in. It definitely is a serum foundation. It's very, very light coverage, which sometimes I like that. It's still looking a little white-ish on my skin. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get a little bit more on my sponge. It's looking just a little funky-ish around my nose. FYI, if you hear scritching and scratching, my cat Coco just came in. She thinks she needs to be. Well, it really did. I mean, you can see I've still got a lot of red here, and it toned it down over here. Let me kind of look here. Yeah, it did tone down the redness. I can still see my freckles, that one little stupid age spot I wish would go away. Okay. I'm gonna pump out a little more, and I never know why I bring a brush. I almost always hate the way it looks with a brush. So let's get another pump, put another pump and a half out. But I will say this is very, very lightweight. I don't feel like I have anything more than, say, one of her, oh, like that sunscreen Josie Maran makes at SPF 47. Coco, what are you doing? I don't know. My brush seemed like it absorbed it all. That pump and a half kind of all went into the bristles of my brush. I mean, I just washed this thing, so yeah. Oh wow, it looks really creaky around my nose. And around my, I don't like the way it looks with the brush. So I'm just going to go back in with my blender here, my Real Technique sponge. Kind of smooth everything out. Oh yeah, the sponge makes it look so much better. I'm going to put one more pump and just see if I can't kind of build up the redness areas here a little bit and disguise them down a little bit. See if this stuff is buildable at all. It's sort of buildable. I think this is just designed to be more of a light to maybe medium coverage. And I'm not getting much more than medium coverage out of it. Which again, like I said, sometimes I kind of prefer medium-ish coverage just because it settles less into my wrinkles. Okay, let's just call a spade a spade. I'm dang near 50 and I have wrinkles. Coco, I didn't quite use up that last pump. Okay, all right. Didn't quite use up that last pump. I'm going to zoom you guys in and we're going to see what we see. Here's what it looks like on my forehead. Not too bad. It didn't do the best job of covering up all my redness. That's what my chin. I can see it probably is going to crease a little here, or maybe here. And I don't know, it just looked a little funky around my nose. But maybe it's one of those foundations that it takes some time to kind of warm up to your skin. Where this is a color match, it does look better when I'm looking in the mirror here. So maybe it just takes it some time. I'm going to go get the rest of my makeup on and I will be back and let you know how stuff blended out on top of it. Okay, I'm back and most everything blended out. I will say when I got downstairs, okay, and I'm looking at my normal mirror in the light that I usually use, I looked ghostly. I looked so super pale. And I know I'm a pale face, but dang. So I put some bronzer on, and when I put just a little swipe of bronzer on my nose, I think a little of the foundation did rub off. So, yeah. Other than that, everything blended out beautifully on top of it. My first impression right now is, it's okay. It's not my favorite. But maybe as the day goes by and my face and my face oils and the foundation kind of play well together, I hope, maybe it'll look good. So, yeah. We'll just have to see. I'm loving this eyeshadow. It's that new Too Faced eyeshadow. But anyway, we're not talking about eyeshadow. So, yeah. We'll just have to see how this plays out. Because I also thought maybe building it up with that extra pump may not have been the best idea because it looks on the heavier side. It does not feel, I mean, it doesn't feel like I've got anything at all on, but it just looks a little like I put about 1 pump too many on my face. So again, we'll just have to see. So I'm gonna go about my day. We're going up to Des Moines, doing our shopping thing, and I will hopefully at some point get a check-in while my husband's filling up the car, and hopefully in natural-ish lighting. So I'll see you later. Okay, let's see. I forgot to tell you guys when I put this on. It was about 10:30 when I got it on. It's about 2:30 now, so we've had it on. I've had it on about 4 hours. Can't even talk. And it did warm up a little bit to my face, but you can see it looks a little cakey, like around my nose. I mean, it's only been 4 hours, and it's really settled in here and here and here. But yeah, so far this just is not my favorite foundation. Yeah, I'll try it again. Maybe I won't put quite as much on. Maybe it won't be quite so heavy and cakey looking with, you know, that last pump I put on. Maybe that was just too much. I'll try it again, but right as of now, this is not a good foundation for me. Okay, I'm back. It is somewhat after 5 o'clock, so I've had this on between 6.5 and 7 hours, and I don't really like it. No, I do not. Let me get scooted in here and zoom in for you guys. Okay, you can see it is totally separated here on my nose. I mean, yeah, it's just separated. It is super creased right there. It creased in through here. It wore off just a little around my chin, and I tried really hard not to talk. Smudged my lipstick. It creased, I don't know if you can see, it creases right there. My cheeks don't look too bad. But yeah, it is just, I mean, and it just completely wore off where my sunglasses were. But yeah, around here, and you can see it is all gloppy right in through there. So yeah, and no, I don't have my lava lamp on. I turned it off when I leave the house because that's just unsafe. Anyway, this Josie Maran Serum Foundation, first impression is, just don't like it. It, like I said, it just fell off my nose. It's totally separated. It just creased here on my forehead really bad. It didn't like cling to any of the dry spots that I have. Well, maybe just a little right there, but you know, my bangs hide that. It's just super creasy. Looks crap around my nose. It really maximized my texture. I've got like a little texture around here. Yeah, no. And the sad thing is I like the Vibrancy foundation that Josie Maran has, but this stuff, total fail. In a month or so, I will give it another wear test, a second opinion, maybe with a different primer, maybe with different powder. Maybe I won't put quite so much on. Maybe that was part of the problem, is that I put, you know, 2.5, you know, 3 pumps-ish on. Maybe it's a 1 to 2 pump kind of foundation. I don't know, but my first impression of this is it stinks and I don't like it. So with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and take care of yourself. That's the nurse's orders. Bye-bye.